Here's my week 18 power rankings. So after week 17, going to week 18, starting from 32 all the way up to 31. 32, Jacksonville Jaguars. 31, Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions played just a little bit more competitive to me all season than the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I got them above them. 30, New York Giants. Since Jones has went out, this team has not looked competitive. 29, Houston Texans. Looked way more competitive than the Giants throughout the season since the Jones injury. 28 New York Jets. Been competitive the last couple of weeks. I got them the best of the 4-win teams. Carolina Panthers at 27. 26 will be the Seattle Seahawks. 25, Chicago Bears. It's not necessarily I think Seattle is worse than Chicago, or Chicago beat Seattle, and I didn't see that coming. So I got Chicago above Seattle at 25 because of the head-to-head matchup. Washington's at 24. Denver Broncos. Washington to me is the best 6-win teams, competitive-wise. 23, Denver Broncos. Since Teddy Bridgewater has been injured and he's been struggling with a couple injuries, even though Drew Lock looked good last night, this team's just been plagued with injuries. 22, Cleveland Browns. No Baker Mayfield. 21, Atlanta Falcons. Matt Ryan's got it done. See if he could get the win to put them in a potential chance of getting in tonight. Right now they're playing actually. 20, Minnesota Vikings, the best 7-1 team to me. It's been best competitive all season, and just another year, those games seem to slip out of their fingers. But they had a couple injuries to key players this year. New Orleans Saints at 19. The worst of my 18th because I believe without Jameis Winston, this team's ceiling is limited. I don't believe in Taysom Hill. 28, Miami Dolphins has played very competitive, coming back from a terrible start, but they lost last week and that ended their playoff chances. Baltimore Ravens at 17, even with them plagued with injuries, team exceeded the losses that they had this year. To me, Pittsburgh Steelers at 16. Fighting for Big Ben. Mike Tomlin avoids another season above 500. So very impressive, and I think they're playing for both Tomlin and Ben. And the Seahawks have them at 16. Las Vegas Raiders, 9-7. A lot of distractions this year. See, my expectations done very well, but I think they're the worst of the 9-win teams. Los Angeles Chargers, 14. Excuse me. So for a team that seems to have all the tools to do better, they just seem to lose games that they shouldn't lose. So that's why I'm at 14, just below. Philadelphia Eagles, who I have at 13, got their identity going. I believe that's why I have them just a little bit tick over the Chargers, even though the Chargers beat the Eagles this season. But I believe identity-wise, the Eagles end of the year figured out a little more better than the Chargers. 12, San Francisco 49ers. I believe they're better than the Eagles, and they beat them head-to-head, but more because I believe they're playing better than the Eagles right now. That's why I have them at 12. 11, and in a tougher division. 11, Indianapolis Colts, best 9-win team to me. So I have them at 11. And then the Patriots at 10, couple flaws, limitations with Mac Jones. 9, Buffalo Bills, inconsistencies at times. 8, Cincinnati Bengals impressive win over the Kansas City Chiefs. 7, Dallas Cowboys had a bad loss. Not bad loss, but I expect them to lose to Arizona. I didn't say lose. I didn't expect them to look as bad as he did against Arizona. I did expect them to lose, just not look as bad as he did offensively. So I had them at 7. 6, Arizona Cardinals. Lost a couple key players, but enough to get into the playoffs. So I had them at 6. 5, Kansas City Chiefs. Bad loss to me of how it kind of unraveled with their loss to the Bengals. And defense is still questionable against good offenses. So had them at 5. 4, Tennessee Titans. Found their way back into 1 after their bad start this year. So gotta give them a little props there. Keep them at 4. Tampa Buccaneers at 3. Been one of the best teams all year. So it's not really much more to say there to add to that. Los Angeles Rams beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so I had them a notch above. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are number 2, Los Angeles Rams are number 1, Green Bay Packers, the best team in the NFL to me at this point. That's my power rankings after week 17 on to week 18. That being said, hope everyone's continue to have a wonderful, blessed, joyful week, life. Stay safe and healthy out there. Keep doing good in the world. Keep being you. Peace and love. Let me know your thoughts down below. Peace.